Hi there, and welcome again to Monologues Matter. I'm Robert Bubon. I thought it would be helpful for you to see what an actual audition is really like, and how by using the rules we've talked about previously, we can make your audition better. And a better audition is what will get you the part that you're looking for, or at least get you the callback. Now remember, the rules and the questions that we've talked about previously. Who am I talking to? What do I want from them? How am I going to get what I want from them? And what will happen to me personally if I don't get what I want? All right? Okay, let's get started. Now, this is not unlike how a typical audition might look like. The auditor for the audition, who may be the director, assistant director, or the casting agent, is seated somewhere in the room. You, as the auditioner, is expected to come into the room, greet this person, and then perform your audition piece, and then leave. You might get a parting thank you, and you might not. But don't be put off if you don't get any response from this person at all, because the auditor, he may be writing things down or entering information about you in whatever device they may be using. Now, prior to entering the room, there probably will be an assistant outside the door telling you when to enter and what's expected of you. Be prepared for there to be a lot of people outside that door wanting the same part that you do. So, what will separate you from the crowd? A well-prepared, well-executed audition monologue. All right? Let's see one.
Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Adam Sanchez, and today I will be performing a scene from Arthur Miller's All My Sons. Thank you. You were afraid, maybe? God in heaven, what kind of man are you? Kids were hanging in the air by those heads. You knew that. For me? Where do you live? Where have you come from? I was dying every day, and you were killing my boys, and you did it for me? What the hell did you think I was thinking of? The goddamn business? Is that as far as your mind can see? The business? What is that? The world, the business? What the hell do you mean you did it for me? Don't you have a country? Don't you live in the world? What the hell are you? You're not even an animal. No animal kills his own. What are you? I ought to tear the tongue out of your mouth. What must I do to you? Jesus God, what must I do? Thank you.
Good, Adam. You mind if we talk about this piece a little bit, maybe work on it a little bit?
Not at all, please.
Awesome. So, first thing, who are you actually talking to? Who in Adam's life are you actually speaking this monologue to? And before you answer that, when you walk into an audition, first thing, when there's an auditioner actually sitting there and you can actually see them, which is not all the case, but sometimes it is, do the first bit, introduction of yourself and so forth, directly to them.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay.
And then when you actually do the audition piece, do that as you did it just over their head.
Gotcha.
So that was good. So who are you talking to?
My father, actually.
Okay.
So I just imagined my father and the character Chris and his relationship to his father Joe.
Right. So you have no problem actually envisioning your father right there. This would be a conversation that you would have potentially, possibly with your real father.
Okay.
Okay, is that right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
Okay, what do you want from your father out of this piece? What are you doing? What do you want from him?
I want him to tell me the truth. I need him to tell me the truth. There's so many lies, and so he's the only one that can straighten out the whole situation.
Yeah.
So he's and I think I'm asking him to tell me. And
So your objective is you want him to tell you the truth. That's your
Yes,
objective. Tell me the
yes.
truth. Okay. How are you going to get that? What are you going to do to him to get him to tell you the truth? What are you doing to him?
I'm pretty much chastising him.
Okay.
And I'm asking him questions that only seem appropriate that he can answer.
Right.
I don't think they're tough questions. They're matter of fact, and he's not able to open up about that. So I am chastising him as a way
Yeah.
to bring him.
The chastise is great.
Okay.
That's an action. That you can play that.
Okay.
Right? Chastise, you can do that to
Okay.
somebody, right?
Okay.
Berate them, chastise them.
Yes.
Put them down.
Yes.
Right? That's something you can play. Great. Okay. So now, what's going to happen to you, Adam,
Okay.
if he says, you know what, son, forget it, and just walks away? So what's going to happen to you personally if you don't get what you want, which is him telling you the truth?
Oh, I'm going to get mad.
That's how you're going to react.
Right.
That's not what I mean.
Okay.
What's going to happen to you? What will happen to Adam if his father in this situation walks away and says, forget it, just forget it, and walks away? What will that mean to your life?
I think I'm going to experience a sort of emptiness from.
What will happen to the relationship with your father?
Oh, it'll be broken.
It'll be done.
Yeah.
It'll be gone.
Yeah, it'll be.
Make it big. Always answer that question as big as you can, right? In this case, not life and death, but almost.
Okay.
Because if he doesn't tell you the truth at this moment in time, it's got to the point in your relationship that if he doesn't tell you the truth,
Okay.
after all this time, after all he's done, right, that means your relationship with your father is over and done with, and you just assume, if for all intents and purposes, he's dead to you, you're dead to him, it's over.
Okay.
No more.
Okay.
Right? That's what's at stake.
Right.
This relationship with your father is at stake here, and if he doesn't open up and finally just say, God, I'm sorry, right?
Right.
Right? If he doesn't do that,
Right.
then you're done. And when you think of the audition, so now you know who you're talking to, you know what you want, you know how you're going to get it, and you know what's going to happen to you personally, what's at stake for you personally if you don't get it. Okay? And then think of an audition monologue a little bit like a piece of music, right?
Okay.
Pieces of music typically will start out at a mezzo piano type thing,
Right.
kind of soft, right?
Right.
And then they build
build.
to a fortissimo, right? Well, that's what we want in your audition piece, especially this one.
Okay.
This is the climax of the piece for the most part, right? Of All My Sons, this is a big deal. So make this audition piece crescendo.
Okay.
Towards the end.
Okay. All right.
Want to give it another shot?
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome.
Please.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you. Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Adam Sanchez, and today I will be performing a piece from Arthur Miller's All My Sons. Awesome. Thank you. You were afraid, maybe? What kind of man are you? Kids were hanging in the air by those heads. You knew that. For me? Where do you live? Where have you come from? I was dying every day, and you were killing my boys, and you did it for me? What the hell did you think I was thinking of? The goddamn business? Is that as far as your mind can see? The business? What is that? The world? The business? What the hell do you mean you did it for me? Don't you have a country? Don't you live in the world? Oh, what the hell are you? You're not even an animal. No animal kills his own. What are you? What must I do to you? I ought to tear the tongue out of your mouth. What must I do? Oh, Jesus God, what must I do?
Nice, Adam. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good. Good work. Right. Now, it's highly unlikely that you'll have the experience of having your auditor at the audition actually work with you the way that I did with Adam. But you never know. They may want to see how well you can actually work with others. But in any case, take the time to work hard on your audition pieces using the rules and questions that we've discussed. The more time that you take in preparation will directly affect your rate of success with respect to getting the parts you want to play. Remember, you can't control anything or anyone other than yourself. So prepare thoroughly and execute specifically. And you will present yourself as a highly employable and well-prepared actor. I'm Robert Bubon, and thanks for watching.